So why is your wife not wanting to have sex with you? I ain't got a fucking clue. Have you asked her? Have you communicated openly about it? Have you talked about it? Because that is the only way, really. What I can help you with is telling you why I didn't want to have sex in my long-term relationship. So the most important of all, familiarity. Routine, repetition. Think about this. Family and sex is like oil and water. It doesn't blend. It's not possible. It's just like ew. No. In a long-term relationship, your partner becomes your family, effectively. Hence, the becoming a roommate situation. In the long term, you just become so familiar. That's what happens. And if you don't sleep with your family. Now, of course, that there are things that you can do or try to avoid to become a roommate situation stuff thingy. But the problem is that normally you don't pick up on it. You're not aware. You don't know, you don't realize that it's like, when you realize it's too late most of the time. That's my experience. So I don't know what's happening to you, but that's what happened to me. It was too late when I realized. So be aware. If you're going to bed earlier with a headache, fake headache, or not even fake because probably you created, stomach ache, I'm too tired, I'm too stressed, oh the kids, oh the worries, oh I don't know what's going on, oh my hormones, oh the menopause, oh the perimenopause, oh it's it's too hot, it's too cold, it's just winter, it's just I'm out of energy. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. So stop and think, analyze and reflect on it. What's going on? If you're avoiding sex, something is going on. They're all excuses. Think about this for a second. Why would you put an excuse? We know that sex is pleasure. It releases dopamine and then reduces stress. So it makes no sense, for example, to say that you're stressed when that would help to unwind. So really, there's no excuse. There's no excuse whatsoever. Whatever the situation is, even a headache is better than a pill. Probably sex is better than a pill, and it doesn't harm to try. I'm too tired, I just can't, like, oh, no, too tired. Everyone is too tired. I don't know why is that, but it's like that. Well, I'm not saying this has to be like that all the time, but what's wrong with just relaxing and laissez-faire, It's like kind of a fantasy as well. Today, because I'm so tired, I'm going to be a sex doll, for example. And he can do the stuff. And you don't have to move. You can't do this, you cannot do that. You can put this position or the other, or this one, or that, or just do whatever. Just relax. It's going to be good anyway. So, it's all excuses. Now, regardless of the excuses, this familiarity thing is quite interesting. I love an analogy that I heard one time. And this is, it's very, very telling. You understand quickly what that means. So let's think about for a second your favorite food in the world, your favorite dish, And then let's, for the sake of this scientific experiment we are making here, that is spaghetti. Just, let's put that way. So imagine that you love spaghetti more than anything in the entire world. But what happens if you're going to eat spaghetti every night? I mean, think about it. You're going to be sick of it after a while. So that is the same thing with sex and your partner. So my solution to that is, oh yeah, spaghetti are amazing. I fucking love spaghetti. But I'm going to eat them once a week. So you're going to be looking forward to that day when you're eating spaghetti. And then the rest of the days, you can just have something else, you see. And I'm not talking about someone else. It's just an analogy, remember? What I'm saying is, okay, is your sex drive really, really high, higher than your wife? Well, you want to have sex every day. Well, do it yourself. Pleasure yourself. Use toys. I've got toys here, by the way. Male masturbators. You know, there's always a solution. But you need to communicate and agree with all this. And that's the thing. You cannot be doing this hiding from your wife. You need to talk about it. I mean, I want sex every day. Your wife is going to say, I don't want sex every day. Once a week is fine for me, or once every 2 weeks, so I don't know. Then you just, arrange. I'm not going to talk about open marriages and all that. That's for another video. Very interesting stuff. But no, I'm talking now about, monogamy and then long-term relationships with sexual issues, mismatches. It's normal to have mismatches, but then you need to communicate openly and talk about it. People don't talk about it. For God's sake. Why? So anyway, that's one solution to keep the passion alive and not let it die. If you let it become a roommate situation, it's going to be very difficult to get out of that. It's not going to be simple. It's going to be, eating yourself a spaghetti without telling your wife. That's not good. Don't lie. Don't hide things. Be honest, straightforward. I want my spaghetti every day. If I only can eat them from you once a week, then I'll have to look the spaghetti somewhere else. And somewhere else, again, it's not another person. No, it's just, just satisfying yourself. Nothing wrong with that. So just go, because you have 20% discount with my code. Just buy yourself a toy or something.